Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another tour review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Force Recon Marine G.I. Joe action figure. So let's get started by taking a look at the box. This G.I. Joe is part of the Marine Forces collection. We have the logo. Actually, that's a newer logo, since this is one of the newer G.I. Joes that came out. As you can tell from the box, it looks a little different from some of the other ones. At the top we have the equipment list. And on the side we have some more G.I. Joes. Battalion Ward Marine, I have him. He is really cool. The Marine Squad Leader I do not have. And I just want to mention this really quickly. I might have mentioned it before. This is the UAV Recon Marine, who supposedly was never released by Hasbro. It's a real shame, because if you look at him, he is just really, really cool, and I would have loved to have added him to my collection, but I have searched everywhere. I've searched eBay, Amazon, you name it. I cannot find him anywhere, so yeah, for some reason Hasbro never released this Joe. I'm not really sure why. Real shame, because he's really, really nice. Okay, moving on to the back of the box. Has some cool artwork, description, and this particular G.I. Joe was released in 2004 along with all the rest of the collection. It was one of the last I guess G.I. Joe figures that was really like this. After a while Hasbro kind of stopped making these G.I. Joes. It's kind of a shame, because I really like these guys, but they kind of stopped after a while. Never really picked it up again. At least figures like this that are super detailed and just really fun and cool. Anyway, let's get started by taking a look at the figure. This one is a really, really nice one. He's one of my favorites. Just the outfit and everything. It's really sweet. Take a look at him. A lot of gear, a lot of really cool gear. Really, really nice G.I. Joe. I was very impressed when I bought him. I guess it was like a little over a year ago. I got him on eBay for like $35, I guess. Alright, so yeah, take a look at him. You can, great posability with this figure. You can really pose him well. He holds on to everything very well, mostly because of these hands, which I will take a look at later. They're not the normal G.I. Joe hands. They're quite different. Alright, so I guess first, take a look at his gun. It's a really cool gun here. I don't know the name of it. It's an M4 machine gun. Simple enough. It's a really neat gun. Very detailed. I love the camo on it. The camo paint. It's really cool. There is a flashlight that can be taken out. It's pretty neat. And I want to mention this feature that was also seen with the MSPF Marine. You see we have 2 clips that are included here, which is really cool. I'm glad that that was added, because it just makes the gun look a lot better. With just one, it doesn't look as good, but you add 2 on, it just makes the gun look really nice. So yeah, here are the clips, magazines. Unfortunately, it does kind of slide off a lot, so it gets a little annoying. It keeps sliding down. It doesn't stick very well. That's my one complaint. Alright, so also we have a nice strap on the back. It's pretty cool. So there's his gun. Another accessory that was included was a long, I guess, rappelling rope with a hook at the end here. I guess you can throw it up, or so he can climb and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Makes for some good posing, I suppose. It's pretty neat how they included that. I haven't personally used it at all. But it's nice that that was included. So that's that. Alright, next I will take off his gear. His face is actually, his mask, or balaclava, with the helmet and the goggles, is one of my favorite parts about the figure. It just looks really good. It's really cool. Okay, here's his helmet. Got a SWAT-like helmet. It's really neat looking. I love these helmets. I have a few of them. They're pretty sweet. Next we have some cool looking goggles here. Got an orange tint to them. They fit really well on his face. Some goggles I have just don't fit well, but these ones just fit perfectly across his face. They look really nice. And let me take his balaclava off, or mask, whatever you want to call it. Cool mask. Nice they included that. And here is the face sculpt. This is a really nice face sculpt. I have another one like him. I believe I already showed with the Advanced Weapons Tester G.I. Joe. But I have another one. And this one's pretty cool. Looks, it's got a lot of personality. Okay. On his tactical belt, we have a nice knife here. I'll go ahead and take that out. Unfortunately, as with many knives I have, the longer you keep them in the sheaths, the paint comes off eventually. I don't know why that is, but it's kind of annoying. I wish that they designed that a little better so that wouldn't happen, but oh well. Comes with a pretty neat looking sheath. Next we have a walkie-talkie. Comes with a pouch for that. You can pull this out. It's pretty cool. And here's something I would like to talk about a little bit more. Really cool design for the pistol here. I've never seen this with any other G.I. Joe. First of all, the holster is very nice. We have just a typical model for the pistol, but take a look at this. I've never quite seen this before. The magazine is actually attached to this wire here, which is really cool. I really like it anyway. It's really neat. Just makes the figure look a lot more realistic. So he can put this in his hand. And take a look at that. That's really cool. I think that's really neat. Speaking of the hands, that's what I wanted to mention. Take a look at these hands. They're not like the regular articulated fingers that are included. They are articulated, but they are different in a sense that they snap. They don't just stay in place. They come back. That way it leaves you with a better grip for when he's holding his guns, so you don't have to worry about him dropping his guns. That's a pretty cool design. Personally, I think I prefer the normal hands, but I think it was cool that they included that. You don't have to worry about him dropping his gun all the time. It's pretty neat how they included that. I mean, it's pretty nice. And it's cool, the gloves. So yeah, I wanted to mention that. It's pretty neat. Okay. Next, let me take off his tactical vest here, because it's pretty cool. Definitely worth mentioning. Nice cloth material. It's good quality. It's pretty nice. And underneath we have a cool looking I guess jumpsuit, or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty neat, pretty nice. He does come with some nice looking boots here. I won't take them off, but pretty cool looking boots. And I've said this before, if you've seen other videos, I really, really love it when the G.I. Joes come with knee pads and arm pads. It just makes the figure look so much cooler. It's really, really nice. I really dig it. It's pretty cool. I won't take those off. They're kind of a pain to take off, and sometimes they have a tendency to snap. I've had that happen before, so I don't want to take a chance on that again, but you can see them here. Pretty sweet. I guess the last thing I want to mention is, as usual, we got the Army dog tag. Take a look at this dog tag, though. It's very different from the usual ones, or the older ones. Look how small it is. I personally like these ones better. They're 10 times more realistic. Yeah, they're just really cool. There's even like a little inscription on it. I can't see that, but there's some writing on it. They're just way more realistic than those big clunky ones. I prefer these. Like I said, the reason why they're smaller is because they're newer. All of the guys from the this particular collection come with those dog tags, which I prefer. Anyway, so that is the G.I. Joe Force Recon Marine. Thanks for watching this video. If you stumble across this guy, I definitely recommend buying him. He's really, really nice. You won't regret it. Comes with some sweet equipment. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more reviews coming soon.